new handle and lock, new letterbox, silver on the outside too. Fires fitted and wiring rigged up, ready to connect over the left hand side. There's the toilet. Got a new quarter turn stop tap and drain off to isolate the cold water main. Ceilings are prepared for plastering with green adhesive. We've moved the light switch from this side to this side, so that when you enter now, the door I will re-hang on the right hand side, make it easier to walk into the kitchen. Hot and colds are both now got an isolator, and they're put into the new position for the sink. Rerun that corner of the waste, which was sagging down, and I've put plenty of clips on there as well. Carcassed for wiring, so we've got the washing machine and dishwasher isolation points and plug-in points. Extra double socket going on this side. Cooker and hob isolators and make-off points. This will be I think this, let's see, it's got under unit lighting feeding up here, and a fan and a cooker, which has got to be made off over the top. We couldn't get under this floor because of the shower above us. Also dropped a socket in from the garage down into here for the fridge. Kitchen is now turned up, so I've got that all stacked in here now. A fairly large pile of rubbish, which I will have to get cleared fairly soon. That's it down here. Upstairs. Each of the bedrooms, obviously, as you've seen, carpets are trimmed out round. Curtain pelmets are taken down. I've managed to unlock all the windows, or get them all freeable, ready for the handles. Just bleached the kitchen, the bathroom, sorry, to get rid of all the black mould that was up on the ceilings and tiles. Might go over it again, just to make sure. And then it'll be a descale after that. In the bathroom now, it's all been gutted out. Ceiling's greened, ready for the plasterer. I've reboarded over that wall because that one was falling off. This is the external wall of the original house going across here, which is why, I'll show you in a minute, we seem to have a lot of popping plaster on these walls. Rebuilt the duct and plasterboarded it. Turned the waste around now, ready for the new toilet position. All the plumbing's reorganised now for WC, basin and bath, with a new waste section in the middle. Straightened up these window reveals as well with boards. Reboarded this wall because there's a lot of damage on it. Reboarded that wall. We've plumbed a new position now with the cold feed, which goes up into the loft with an isolation up there, and a new 10mm shower feed. Got rid of the old pull switch, and that is now here. So we'll have a switch to turn the bathroom lights on. Door will now open to the right so that you come into the bathroom with a lot more floor space, not walking around the door. This is the new shower isolation, and this is obviously the landing lights. Oh, and we've also got plumbing altered now on the central heating, ready for the new towel rail, which will be on this wall. Now we've got rid of this light, mainly because it was metal and we're a little short on earths in the lighting, especially on the switches, which the electrician's not very happy with. He also doesn't like all of these missing because it exposes the live part of the bulb. And he's not happy with a lot of the wiring. There's supposed to be earth sleeving. There's not supposed to be any bare conductors showing, which there is in many cases. So the suggestion is we replace these pendants all the way around. He does all the make-offs again, and then we won't have that on the certificate at the end of the day as an advisory. New radiator valve and drain off, ready for the new radiator in this room. Again, all prepped up with curtain rails down, carpets cut back out the way, ready for decorating. This room, obviously, you've seen, I think, stripped. It's going to take some prepping, but I think it's salvageable. A lot of cracks and stuff to get rid of. These are board joints. How successful I'll be, we'll wait and see. Bit of filling around sockets and stuff. This is an outside wall. Again, there's lots of hairline cracks around on these outside walls on the plaster. I'm going to try and fill them, but it's hit and miss. Ideally it would be a reskin, but trying to keep the plastering to a minimum. This wall's got some cracking. This is the party wall. Going to see if we can get the plaster. He's coming in this Monday. See if we can get him to skim over this, but we'll see what he says. This one he's going to hack off. We know this one's really bad. Same again, he might skim this side as well. Hopefully the rest I'll sort out in the decorating. This room, this is a really bad wall. I'm going to get him to look at this, but I'm fairly sure there's so much movement in this top layer of skim, he's going to hack it off, I'm almost sure. So that'll end up being skimmed. This one, not so bad lower down, still quite bad at the top. So again, I'll see what happens with that one, but I'll keep you informed. Okay, I think this wall here, which was such a mess, we had an earth wire on the surface here, and I've replaced this box, but the plaster board is in a mess. Lots of filler and stuff all over it, so I'm going to get him to skim that one face, just so that's not such an eyesore. And that is about it at this stage. So this is the end of week 2. Okay. One other thing as well, I've just put the first coat of bleach onto the patio, which I'll probably do a couple of times at least. So that's starting to eat into the greens. So we'll see what that comes up like. It usually works over a few days. Okay, our garden's all been trimmed back and neatened as well, and we're going to get her to come back at the end of the day and do another weed and cut the grass so it's ready for showing, looking its best. I'll just show you the front garden, which is done. convert that front apron back to brass. Trim this bush back as well, so it's a bit out of your way. And got rid of all the growths across the front there, but she's trimmed them down. They will grow back if they're not looked after, but it's tidier for now. Okay, and that's it for this week, end of week 2.